get you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Baltimore Orioles. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta. The second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Batting second.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Batting third. The left fielder, number 20.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No outs, nobody on. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. This is in the air to right. Soler on the move. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. Ozuna leads off first with one away. 2-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A runner on first with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Soler will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Anthony Santander. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Here's Todd Frazier now.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the left side. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit back up the middle, fielded by Sogard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Tommy Edman.
Number 19.
First delivery to him on the way. Weakly hit towards first. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Max Fried, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Evan.
Here comes the first pitch.
Longoria.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Austin Hayes. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This is line to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Line towards center field, and Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He singled his last time up. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up Mike Trout.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Soler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's two outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Full count, 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, James McCann.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
2-1 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Keegan Aiken. The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
It's bunted into the air, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one out now. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
There he goes. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy Edman.
In now, Tommy Edman. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 1-2. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler's after it, and that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Max Fried, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team,
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Frazier's up with it. There's Sogard for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. To third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's too high.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Leading off for the Orioles.
First pitch on its way.
Austin Hayes.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Next for the Orioles.
Here's Eric Sogard. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, James McCann. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And a relay home. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate.
Your attention, please. In hitting for the Orioles, number 13, Madwell.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. This one's down to third. Devers gloves it, and that's out number one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's taken for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The center fielder, number 25.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Luke Jackson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Jackson.
To the plate now, Anthony Santander. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And he is in there. In is Jorge Soler. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
2-2.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Soft liner towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fouled off. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now batting, Tyler Flowers. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Frazier is there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll start things off in the Baltimore sixth.
The first baseman, Evan.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now back, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Chris Martin takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Atlanta, number 55. Chris Martin.
Into the box, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Comes set, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Martin is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, James McCann. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. This is in the air out to right field. Edman is there, 2 down.
Your attention, please. Hitting for the Orioles, number 17.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batter, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Will Smith answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a base.
51. Will Smith.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Smith rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Tommy Edman, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Softly hit toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Nick Markakis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Nick.
And here's a cold strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The left fielder,
Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes set. The 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a move over to first. Just keeping him close. And again a throw. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch, the 1-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Anthony Santander will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Line, but speared on a hop. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Under it is Trout, and there are two gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter.
Oh, look at the diving stop. Got him. Ready to begin the eighth, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Travis d'Arnaud. Ender Inciarte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there, strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he got him. Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Dansby Swanson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in once again, Tyler Flowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 19.
In now, Tommy Edman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Runner back standing. Here's the 2-2. To the right side and through, a base hit. Devers rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Johan Camargo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. A.J. Minter will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Johan Camargo will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Evan.
He's set and the pitch. 4-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
That's inside. 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in now, Austin Hayes is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Popped up. Camargo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Eric Sogard. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So coming to the plate, James McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Ready with the 1-0.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled away. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. A 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Line towards center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, number 25, Anthony Jan-Ender.
Shane Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, Anthony Santander, as he sends it on the ground to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. To the plate now, Mike Trout lays off 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. Chopper foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. A ball and 2 strikes now. Final strike for the Braves. Softly hit here to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-5 tonight's final. The Orioles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Hector Velasquez is credited with the win.